come with me to 2 Chronicles 18 and let's see the tips that God gives us so that we don't align ourselves with the wrong person. Now in 2 Chronicles 18, we're dealing with two kings. We have King Jehoshaphat and King Ahab. King Ahab was just shiesty. Now he got enemies and he's trying to go into war, but he doesn't want to go alone. So Jehoshaphat comes in and, says what's up. He had married into the family and he asks him, hey, Jehoshaphat, will you go into war with me? Jehoshaphat is like, cool, no worries. You're my family. So now they call Micaiah. Micaiah answered, I saw all Israel scattered on the hills like sheep without a shepherd. And the Lord said, these people have no master. Let each one go home in peace. Verse 28. So the king of Israel and Jehoshaphat, king of Judah, went up to Ramoth Gilead. The king of Israel said to Jehoshaphat, I will enter the battle in disguise, but you wear the royal robe. Jehoshaphat, what was going on? You didn't realize something was coming up? You didn't realize that was just a little bit shady? So the king of Israel disguised himself and went into battle. Now the king of Aram had ordered his chariot commanders, do not fight with anyone, small or great, except the king of Israel. When the chariot commanders saw Jehoshaphat, they thought, this is the king of Israel. So they turned to attack him. But Jehoshaphat cried out to God, and the Lord helped him. God drew them away from him. For when the chariot commanders saw that he was not the king of Israel, they stopped pursuing him. I want you to take these 3 tips before you align yourself with that next person or that next group, or even if you're currently aligned with someone and you're second guessing that. Number 1, know who you're aligning yourself with. I know sometimes we don't get to choose who we become friends with. It's just a proximity thing. It's been that way for years on end. And if it's family, you definitely don't get to choose them. But as you grow older, you need to ask yourself, do our values align? Do you believe in the things that I believe? Jump. Ahab and Jehoshaphat, they knew who each other was. Jehoshaphat knew Ahab was living foul. He knew he didn't follow God's commands. He knew he went against it purposely. But yet, he still found himself aligning with him. You have to make sure that the people you are going to war for are people worth going to war for. That they share your end beliefs, that they share the goals that you have, that you're actually running towards the same direction. Number 2, I want you to think, does this person really have my best interest at heart? Or am I always here because of what I can do or give to them? King Ahab literally had Jehoshaphat there as a target. It says, I will enter the battle in disguise, but you wear your royal robes. Is that what this person is doing? Are they constantly making you the target so that they're safe? Number 3, know that you can call on God. Sometimes our hearts are so big and we want so badly to see the good in that person, to be the one that's always there for them, that we put aside the red flags that people tell us about them or we ourselves see in them. And God knows that about us. He knows that you're trying to do good. He knows that you're hoping that maybe if I'm around them enough, they'll start to want to change too. So when they have walked you into a lion's den and things are looking shady and it's not going right, please know that you can call on God. Because Jehoshaphat heard what the prophet of God said. He said, you're going to lose this. But he still went into war. Ahab told him himself, God never speaks anything good about me. Yet he still went into war with him. So don't think because, oh my gosh, God gave me all these warning signs. I knew I shouldn't have been there. People told me, the person themselves told me, and I still came here. I can't call out to God. The devil is a liar. You can 100% call out to your Father. He is waiting to take you out of this. Truly trying to help this person out of the goodness of your heart. God sees that. Your actions, they do matter, but not more than your heart posture. In 1 Samuel 16, it says that man judges the outer appearance, but God judges the heart. If you're not going in the direction that I'm going with, if you're not valuing the things that I value, then how can we do life together? It's no love lost, it's no beef. We just can't continue. Remember to trust God with your process. Healing is never canceled, and you can absolutely go to God and therapy.